Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We had some rain this morning, and then we have a little bit of sun coming out, but we got more clouds moving in. I think tomorrow's supposed to be nicer. I got some work I got to get done tomorrow. But did they catch that Danny Calavento or whatever his name is yet? Boy, they were all, they're still going. JLR is still out there. Crazy stuff. I'm going to refill my coffee. It must have rained pretty good this last night while I was sleeping because I woke up this morning and everything is wet. Sidewalks. I had to run to the gas station real quick this morning to get a pack of smokes, and I could see the clouds that brought that rain this morning leaving, but it looks like there's more coming in. I think they are calling for rain today. I wasn't sure if it was this morning or this afternoon, but hopefully it stops raining and dries up so I can cut the yard and do some painting. But, I got a lot of nitpicking to do in America and the way they do things. I'm watching this thing about clearing your lungs out from mucus, smoking, any damage or whatever. But you got to watch this video that's like an hour long, 2 hour long video, and they want to go through. They turned healing people into a merchandise thing. You got to watch all this stuff. It's just ridiculous. They just can't come out and say, here's what you got to do. This concoction or whatever will clear your lungs out or make you feel better or whatever. You got to go through this giant. You got to watch this giant video. And then they don't even tell you at the end of it. It's you got to buy this concoction or whatever. It's all marketing. Instead of saving people's lives and just coming out with the bottom line, this is what you need to do each day and be done with it. They turn it into a marketing thing, a small movie, just at the end of it, you don't find out what it is. You got to either take another class or you got to order the medicine over the, internet or whatever. Like I said, there's no money in healthy people, right? What's going on with that? The sun is coming out. Oh, God. We got clouds going two different ways, which would mean the jet stream up above is different than the jet stream at lower altitudes. Looks like some more clouds coming back in. Well, hopefully they catch that guy out there in Pennsylvania. But I would take it he's probably long gone. They don't know if he has a gun. They don't know anything. I went through watching that stuff last night where he shot a dog. He has a 22 rifle with a scope. Uh, but yet nothing was confirmed from the police. I would imagine he's probably long gone. And all this is just a circus to make it look like they're doing their jobs. And I don't know. But I'll tell you what, the internet wouldn't even work last night because these people were streaming all this thing in Pennsylvania or whatever it was, Massachusetts. Yeah, I imagine he's probably long gone. They haven't picked up on him by now, or he's dug in like an Alabama tick. He'll wait. That's what he does. I probably would have. Here's the thing: if they were using their heads, as soon as they found the truck, they would have brought dogs in, and they would have went to satellite footage, camera footage, neighborhood footage to try and track them down. They should have brought in dogs, right? If that van broke down and he left on foot, he would have left a trail. But with the time span before they shut everything down around there, probably gave him enough time to get out of there. And what was really funny was everyone thought they were there for searching for that guy. Well, some of them were. But there was also a domestic violence in that area last night that a guy was threatening to kill himself with a gun or on the railroad tracks or something. So a lot of confusion. A lot of people said that it was the guy they were looking for, but actually it was someone else. And that's the problem with social media and YouTubers is they all were streaming the same source. So all it took was one source to tell these people that they have a lead on him and a track and he's got a weapon and all. You don't know that. But everybody else that was streaming that video, that news channel, spread the word like wildfire that he's been spotted. He has a 22 rifle with a scope. And when actually it was a black witch, if you listen to the police scanner that they were using, it did say a domestic violence, and the guy was threatening to kill himself with a weapon and took off to the railroad tracks or whatever. And it was a black man or whatever. So I don't know where all these stories came from. You don't know what one to believe. Right, with the Daniel Cavaltani or whatever his name is. But that's the problem with social media. Is all it takes is one person, one channel to be streaming all these. I think there was like 20,000 people last night streaming this stuff at JLRs, but And you don't know. Here's the thing: we've done so many studies and tests where we put out fake police stuff just because we knew these people had police scanners. They were listening to everything. And it makes it hard to find somebody when you got all these people that are listening to these police scanners and then they go live on their YouTube channels and they give away all the information. So therefore, sometimes the police know that these people are deliberately uh, giving information out. Therefore, the police scanners, that's when we switch it up and we give the scanner to some kid and we just let him play with it. You know, he's been spotted over here. He's got to. Why? Well, because we know these people are. Some of these people evade police or getting caught. We don't even know who the guy is. Is he a cartel guy? Does he have access to a lot of money? Right? Uh, who is this guy? Does it, that's the bottom line. Does he have access to a lot of money? Does he have resources to move them? He's walking around with a big backpack or whatever. What's in it? Is it full of money, drugs? What is it? But, I am shocked that they didn't shut down that area a lot sooner. I am shocked that they didn't have helicopters in the sky right away, dogs on the ground, drones. Plus, it was a very foggy night out there last night. So if he was there, well, then anybody that knows, you move when you have cover and all that mist and fog last night. That was his opportunity to move. They had no roadblocks set up. Therefore, we were watching, as this was going on, we're watching cars come in and out of there, right past the police cars and everything. No stopping vehicles, checking them out, popping trunks to make sure he's not none of that crap. Therefore, this guy's probably gone, right? Snuck right out from underneath him. Yeah, a lot of work needs to be done in America. And it's hard to find somebody when everybody's got police scanners, right? And relaying information to people of where they're looking, what area they're looking at. But with all this stuff that's been going out and going down in Pennsylvania and Massachusetts and everything with all these killers and most of them police could have been there for something else. Could have been the murder weapon for Kohlberger's case. It could have been another body from the Galliano killings or whatever, that dude out there. Could have been numerous things we don't know. But this is